guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. So today I thought I would share my everyday go-to look. I've changed it up a little bit since my last video. I run late in the mornings and yeah, I'm able to get this look done in time every day to wear to work. So let's first prep the face. So right now I've changed it up and I'm using this green grass oil. I got it in one of my BoxyCharm boxes and so far I'm really liking it. I've also been using it in my hair and I feel that it's been helping keep it kind of loose and fresh and a little less dry. So for right now, I have been using this as a step. I just spray in my hands, rub around, start a little on my forehead, get it up in the eyes, put a little bit more on, and do the bottom half of my face. Under the eyes. I feel that this has been helping with my dryness. It is messy, so usually I wash my hands off, but we'll just wipe off there with a towel. And then next I go in with my Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Love this stuff. I love it by itself. I enjoy it with the oils also. And it's just really been helping with my dry skin so it doesn't show through with my makeup. Wipe that off. Then next I go in with this NYX Matte Finish Spray. I've been using this for a little bit now. I find it to be okay. I'm not a big expert with finishing sprays. This is one of the first ones I've been trying and so far I enjoy it. Then I have been doing this Peach Lip Balm by Too Faced just to moisten up my lips. Then I go in and I do the brows, still using my Maybelline brown eyebrow pencil. Oh, it's got a little bit of moisturizer left there. And just brush it up. And then I just pretty much, nothing super fancy, just color it in. And I just take the spoolie again, brush it around. And then I go in with my CoverGirl gel, eyebrow gel. And I just brush upward. And there we go. Then next I take I've been using this NYX eye primer and so far I'm really liking it. This is the one in Skin Tone. And I know they have another color that looks almost like a white, might just be white. Can't remember what it's called, but I've been wanting to try that. But for right now, this is what I got. And I'm liking it. So I just take one of the e.l.f. brushes. And I usually start on my lid first. I don't know why. By reflex, I just go to the lid first. Then I go in and I kind of outline my brow. There we go. And there's kind of like what it looks like inside. And then next I put on my foundation. Now I have been for like forever using the It Celebration foundation, like the pressed powder, and I'm in love with it. I feel like it gives a good coverage, but I'm just feeling a change. You know, with Christmas, I got some gift certificates and I decided to try out, finally, so excited, the It's CC cream. You know, it has SPF 50 in it. You can't beat that. And it says it's got color correction, full coverage cream, anti-aging, need that, and full coverage cream. So I have never used this before. So hopefully this turns out and this will become my new part of my everyday look. So I'm excited. So I'm going to try it out with this fancy little brush here I got in my BoxyCharm. I believe BoxyCharm makes these and I love it so far. When I've been practicing my foundation routines, it's just crazy. You can't see the foundation on it. And I feel like it just spreads it on fast. And with me rushing in the morning, I just feel like this will be faster than sponging it on. So let's see how this goes. I'm just not really used to liquid foundations, so here we go. I definitely have some redness to cover, so I hope it has good coverage. Well, I think it did pretty good coverage. It looks all nice and glowy. So far, I like it. It'll be interesting to see how it holds up through the day, if it'll crease up, or how it is with my dry skin. So next, I will go in with my NARS concealer in light. I think it's like 2 point, can't read it. 2.75 in light. And then next, I've been using this NYX Wonder Stick. I tried using the contour stick part. It broke off and I didn't really like it that much. I'm not totally in love either with the darker side. And this is in Universal. I'm not totally in love with it, but I'm new at this practicing. And so far it's gotten the job done. At least I think so. And I just go in on the side of my nose. And then sometimes I kind of go right there underneath. And then I take my damp sponge and I always start on top of my nose first. And then go up here to the forehead. Then I take this other brush, kind of like the foundation one. I believe this is meant for powder, again, from my BoxyCharm. And I just use this for the blending in on the side of my nose. And I feel like it does really good. A little itch. And then I've been using the NYX finishing powder in white. I'm not completely in love with this, but again, I'm new to this baking thing. So for right now, this is just what I have, and I've been practicing with this, and eventually I hope to get something better out there. What I'm not liking about it is I feel like after I've let it bake, it's not brushing off as good. And I just take this little, and I just put it around. And then for the steps on how I do my makeup, I just don't have time in the morning for the baking thing. It just doesn't work for me in the way the steps I choose to do my makeup. So I can do a version of baking. I let it sit for a minute while I just go in and do a part of my eye. Now, I'm not sure what this is called, but this is my new love. I think it's So Chill 9S, but I'm not totally for sure if that's the name, but it's my Morphe palette. I think this was like 15 bucks, and it's the new love of my life. Love, love, love this palette. I've been in love with the Morphe 350 palette, and I was running out of the main colors I was using, and I decided, let's not go with the same one. Let's try a little something different. Went with this, and I'm in love. So just while I sort of bake, I go in with this color here, and I just kind of do my halfway down my eye up to my brow, just to give it a little base. Okay, now that's about all the baking time I would have in the morning. So then I would take my It's brush, not totally sure what kind this is, powder brush, I don't know. It's what I use to just brush it away, blend it in, maybe around my face. So sometimes with this powder, I find that it kind of sticks under my eye a little bit, but just kind of wipe it away. It's nice and soft though. Then I go back with my eyeliner. For some reason, I just always like to do my eyeliner first. And right now I'm using the Marc Jacobs in black. Really loving this stuff. I really like to pile it on there. I feel like it helps make my eyes pop. Then next I go into my eyes. I'm just using my It's brushes that I just love, going back into my Morphe palette. And then I start with this bad boy right here. Swirl around. Oopsies. That sucks. Little taparoo. Now when I get a good feel of a base for that color, I like to go in, got a little itch there, and I use my little thing to clean off the brush so I don't mix up my colors. Go back into my palette and I go with this guy right here. Just kind of a tap. Then I take a little break from that for a moment and I go into my Maybelline Socialite. And I just take one of my e.l.f. brushes. Just make sure I pick the right one. One moment, I lost my e.l.f. brush. Be right back. I am back, found my e.l.f. brush. Take a little bit of that and put it halfway through my lid, the corner out. right, and then I take my other e.l.f. brush, go back to my Morphe palette, and I use this one on my lid, and I just cover up that Maybelline Socialite. Just pile that right up on there. Right, and then I go back in with this one here. Give it a little extra pop. Then with that same brush, I go in and I clean it off again. And to finish it off, I go back with this color one last time. Then I go again one more time with my lid, just to brighten that up some more. And then I take from an old eye palette, one of these brushes here, and I use this color here for above my lashes. Okay, then I take my It's blending brush. I clean it off again so I don't have that like frosty color I use for my base. And I just do a little quick blend. Then I like to go in with the love of my life, my Urban Decay glitter eyeliner in Grind. This is what makes the whole look. Get compliments all the time. This is a must-have. And I just get it all up in there in that corner so the corner pops. And I only go like halfway to give it a little bit of a sparkle. I'm running out. I need to get some more. I just pile of that on there. I love me some sparkle. Honestly, I don't even know if the camera does it justice. You have to trust me. I cannot believe how much compliments I get on my eye makeup, and I truly believe it's just the glitter they like. But definitely should try it. I think it's like $22. Love it. The next, I go into my corner with my white Maybelline eyeliner and just do a little bit in my corner. And then I take my one of my brushes that I got in my BoxyCharm it just works so perfect for me. Go back into my Morphe palette, and then I first go with this color, and then I go back and I use this color, and then I like to go back and use this color one more time because it has a little bit of a sparkle in it. So I like to top it off on that. Then I take what did I do with it? My little poof that doesn't have anything on it. It's just funky from old makeup. Got a little itch again. And I just use that to kind of wipe underneath it blends it for me, I feel like. And to clean up any flyaways I might get. And then I go and I clean this brush off. God, my nose is itching today. Clean this brush off. Then go back to my palette here. And I change it up sometimes. Sometimes I use both. Sometimes I use one by itself. I usually use this and this one together, or I'll sometimes just use this by itself, or I'll use this by itself. Just depends what I'm feeling for the day. For this look today, I'll just use just the one that I used on my lid. And I just kind of come down a little bit. I like that look. Then that's all done. And then I go into curling my lashes. I've never been I've never been a big eyelash curler, but my eyelashes have been bothering me lately. God, my nose. So today I am going to curl them. And then I'm going to go in with my go-to always Essence Lashes Princess. Love this stuff. Love this stuff. All right. After that step, I go into my blush, and I've been using for like forever my Merle Norman in Teakwood and my It's brush, and I've tried to get better at putting on my blush. I can get a little crazy with it. I find with the color I use, I like to use it as a blush type highlighter and have worked on the location that I place my blush now. So hopefully it turns out. Still trying to get good at it. And sometimes I'll take my little sponge, do a little blending, make sure. Then I go in with my highlighter, my nose. Okay, the container broke, but it's my Maybelline Master Chrome. Madly in love with this stuff. Love it. And I just use my finger. I find that it works the best. And I'll just pile that bad boy on my cheekbone. Kind of do like a little upward. And I take some on my lip, a little excess on my nose. And then I just take that It's brush powder blender thingy and I just blend it out a little bit. And then my final step is the lipstick. Got my two here. I got my in Mocha Merle Norman lip pencil that I have been using forever and am in love with my Milani Pink Frost. So go in with the liner first. Check the teeth. And there you go. Take some finishing spray. Okay guys, so I'm ready for the day. I forgot to mention in the video that I am using the color Neutral Medium with the CC Cream. When I was using the Press Powder Foundation, I was using Medium Tan. What I loved about the Press Powder Foundation is I felt like I could use it when I spray tanned also, and it still looked good. So it'll be interesting to see if the CC Cream will work like that too. Probably not. I do know that the Medium Tan and the CC Cream was too dark for me, so we will have to see. I'm excited to see how well this holds up throughout the day because I'm really loving this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if so, could you please help a girl out and hit that subscribe button for me? And yeah, thank you for watching.